Yo, what is good, man? It's your boy Rome DMV, and I got somebody, man. I got somebody real special with me today, man. You guys know him. Some call him Kobe Bryant, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Three-Peat, you know. So some call him the champion of the year 2018. You know, he went on a tear, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely deserving of the award. Geechi Gotti, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
Excuse me, man. What's going on with you, though, family?
Cooling, man, cooling.
It's all good. It's all good, man. Salute, man, for a great intro. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You feel me?
Well deserving, man. Well deserving. You know
yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
You know, all that's in the past, though. Congrats out the way. It's a new year, so you know what I'm saying. Let's focus on winning for 2019. All right. So
that's a fact.
So first off, in 2019, man, you battling Arsenal on a card called Smack Volume 4. Now, this is your second Smack volume.
Yeah.
Before we get into the predictions on it, just break it down for me. What's your approach coming into this battle? How do you feel? You defending the Champion of the Year belt? Like, let me talk about that real quick, because you've seen how O-Red was on Smack Volume 2 and he did against Cortez. So how are you gonna do in your first performance after getting that belt?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I gotta come out. Excuse me again. I gotta come out and defend the title, man. So I'm definitely coming out with the approach of being the aggressor, with the approach of being, you know what I'm saying, taking it serious, not taking it light, not coming out there feeling like, all right, I done already won the Champion of the Year last year. I can kind of cool it this year, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Now I'm coming out acting like I ain't never won nothing and still being hungry, because Arsenal, he one of the legends in this game, you know what I mean? So he's somebody that can beat anybody, you know. So you can't go in there and play with him. So I'm definitely coming out to show that I can hang with niggas like him.
Okay, so what all did you learn from the last time you were on Smack Volume against K-Shine?
Oh man, shit, the volumes, man, it's like, I like those type of environments, man, the small, close-knit environments, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, coming from the West, a lot of our venues, it's not as big and major, so a lot of our venues is kind of like small rooms anyway, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's not too foreign for me to rap in that environment. So really what I learned the most is just, you know what I'm saying, how to kind of just control that. You got to kind of control that stage up there, you know, because it's more tight-knit, it's more close in there. It's not really a big crowd to kind of play to the crowd, and you know what I'm saying, and the haymakers is not really what it's about. It's more keyed in my opinion, to the lyricism, like the words that's being said, you know, because even if people felt like in the building, it was like once you play it on camera, and the people at home and pay-per-view watching it, they able to catch every line. So I feel like the volumes, to me, is more about, you know what I'm saying, making sure that your bars is up to par. Like some of the people that they feel like is the kings of the volume or have the best volumes is some of the better rappers like Twerk and Nitty, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. And shit like that, you know what I mean? So for that instance, you know, you definitely understand that you got to kind of be able to have your bars up to par. So, you know, that's what I learned to make sure I come to this one with that same approach that I took with K-Shine, but just even more so bring that aggression, but make sure that the level of the quality of the bars is there as well for the people watching.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump into this card, man, because I know people want to hear your predictions on it. So let's just jump straight into it, man. John the Don versus O-Red. Who you got?
John the Don versus O-Red. Man, that's a tough one. No bullshit, man. I got damn. I'm gonna go with John though. You know, I think I was gonna go. I want to go O-Red. On some like O-Red always show up in them volumes, you know what I'm saying, against Briz, against Cortez, so it's kind of hard to pick against O-Red against
Iron Solomon. Yeah, he been on every volume. Yep.
Yeah, he been. So it's tough for me to go against him. I feel like John coming with a lot of momentum though after the Hollow battle. You know what I'm saying? He did good against Nitty in his volume battle. I think John coming with that chip on his shoulder, because even after the Hollow battle, I feel like he might feel like he still ain't getting the respect. You know what I'm saying? That he might feel he earned. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people still there's a lot of people who still didn't fully give him that win, even though the consensus said that he might have took that battle. So I feel like he's gonna try to come out 2019 and make a statement. But it's a close battle, man. It's real close. It's tough to call. I'm going to edge it right now. I think the other day I did a prediction, and I think I said I had on red, though, man. It's like, But now the more I've been thinking about it, I feel like I want to say John, but
Okay.
so I'm gonna edge it to John this time around, man. I think I'm gonna edge it to John, a slight edge. You know what I'm saying? But don't play with Old Red. Old Red definitely, I feel like can win this battle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Old Red got all the tools, like you said. He done been on all of them. He comfortable in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His lyricism is ready. I just feel like I'm gonna edge John on the fact of the hunger, thinking that he want to kind of start the year off strong.
Okay, all right. Now I don't know if you heard any of the predictions that I've done with any of the other battle rappers yet, but I like to do mine a little bit differently. So I like to break it down a little bit more. So I'm gonna ask you this: O-Red wins the battle if what?
O-Red wins the battle. If this what it's gonna take for O-Red to win the battle. If John come up there and he haven't switched it up a little bit, because I feel like John's style is more bit for the big stage. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? The way he set up his punches and things is more bit for the big stage. O-Red kind of is more key to the lyricism. You know what I'm saying? So if O-Red can gauge the listeners in the building to kind of feel like what he's saying is more complex and a little bit more advanced than John, you know what I'm saying, to the point to where it makes John shit seem a little more simple, then O-Red win. But if John can kind of captivate the crowd, because I think it was the same thing when he battled Nitty. Everybody was like, he ain't got a shot against Nitty because Nitty rapped too good for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like
that was the whole thing, but John found the way. So if O-Red can kind of capitalize on what people thought Nitty was supposed to do, then he wins. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you feel me?
All right. Now I'm gonna ask you this: what is each of their X factors that they have over the other person in this battle?
I think the X factor for O-Red is the fact that he got the experience. He done been on all of them, and he done battled different type of opponents each time. You know, he battled Briz, who's a performer, bass kind of rapper. You know what I'm saying? Then he got in there with Cortez, who's more known for the lyricism. You know what I mean? Then he got in there with motherfucking Iron Solomon, who's one of the best pens, also a legend in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So he done had diverse opponents. So his experience level in the volume setting is a little higher, I would say, just for the simple fact he's been there more times. You know what I'm saying? But the X factor for John is the fact John is conscious. You know what I'm saying? His X factor is he's coming in off a battle with Hollow. You know what I'm saying? That's don't have him. You know what I mean? Like he's already done battle in other battles that, you know what I mean, that's with top dudes in the game. So
yeah, I felt John could have been higher because the 3 battles that he had last year were very important.
Fire.
Rum Nitty, Big K, and Hollow, and arguably winning all of them, like the general consensus, like that's impressive to me. That's impressive. Yeah, so,
I'm surprised. Yeah, I was surprised he wasn't higher.
Like me personally, in my list, like he was right there, like not there, number 4 or 5.
I had him over Verb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had him right over Verb because the past stage joint hurt, but the Murder Mook joint kept him right around there. But I definitely, right there. I definitely had John ahead of Verb though. But yeah, it was still well done though. I like how it was done.
You know, it was definitely done.
And I know you like how it was done.
I ain't got no complaints for me.
Right?
You know but that's his X factor to me. The fact he just got in there in the ring with somebody like Hollow, and after you battle cats like that, I feel like, you know, your confidence level is to that point to where it's like, you know, I done battled some of the top upper echelon dudes in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go down from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, also, what would you rate this battle out of 10? You can use a 0.5 if you need to.
I'm gonna give it an 8, man. I'm gonna give it an 8. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a hell of a battle. You know what I'm saying? I won't say it's just a 10 to where this is just a must-see battle that everybody is just
well, it's about your excitement level. What is your excitement level for it? Like,
I'm about an 8 for it.
Okay.
I'm about an 8 for it. Like, to where I do want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see it because it's a matchup that is like, okay, damn, let me see this shit. John already, they never battled. Oh, shit, let me check this out. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to make like an 8 for it, like in the building. I'm going to make sure I'm standing up there to hear what they got to say.
All right. For real. Next battle, we got Shotgun Suge versus Rum Nitty, man.
Suge versus Nitty, man, that's gonna be a good one. They got a little backstory, a little history now. You know, they've been talking their trash. Suge jumped in the Twerk battle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nitty took shots at Suge in our battle, so it's like they got a little backstory. I still got Nitty with the clean win though, but it's definitely gonna be a close one.
Okay, now is that any West Coast bias at all, or is that being real?
I mean, it's definitely a little West Coast bias, but it's also being real. Like, you know what I'm saying? But,
A little bit of both. Okay, I got you.
But nah, honestly, just being real, I feel like Nitty, another person that have been on all the volumes. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? He's been on all of them, and he performed well at all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like against Iron Solomon, people felt like that was a battle of the year of that year. Against him and Twerk, I mean, without the scuffle and little small altercation that they had, you dig what I'm saying? That was basically looking like battle of the year that night. You know what I'm saying? And then him and John, you know, some people got him losing that, but once you go back and play it on camera, like Nitty still has some of the best lines of that whole event. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think it's just a level of his level of punching is something that Suge gonna have to try to keep up with. I know Suge is more of a performance, more of a big bully on the stage, and you know what I'm saying. He comes with those haymakers, those sneaky haymakers. You know what I'm saying? But Nitty is somebody that don't waste a line. He every line with it. So that's where I give him the edge at. You know what I'm saying? I give him the edge at the fact that he's so back to back with it that he can overwhelm you with them punches. But it definitely could be it's definitely gonna be a good battle though. I don't see a 30 because I can give Suge a round like Suge a vet. You know what I'm saying? You don't never say somebody like that can't win a round against somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like Suge, he got special moves. He got a pocket check. He got a slam dunk on you. He got a what's your life like? You know what I'm saying? He got so many different. He can do all that in one round and win that round. You know what I'm saying? Just because he pulls out all the stops in one round. So definitely, man, I got Nitty with the 2-1 though. You know what I'm saying? I got him with the clear win, but I definitely think it's gonna be a good battle. Like it's still a good battle.
All right. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? Shotgun Suge wins this battle. If what?
Shotgun Suge wins this battle, man. If he can get Nitty out of his comfort zone, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that's where it happened with Twerk. Not saying say something like that triggered him, but just saying if Nitty was uncomfortable up there and wasn't himself, that's what Nitty would probably. That's the only way Suge would win. I feel like if Nitty was choking, stumbling, not being the Nitty that we normally see, you know what I'm saying? That'd be the only way, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I think a Nitty on 100% and Suge on 100%, like you gonna get a Nitty win. You know what I'm saying? But if Nitty was at 80% and he up there, mind just ain't boggled or something, and he forgot his material or something, like, which I don't see happening, then I'll give it to Suge. But other than that, nah, man, Nitty, man, with the clean, clear win. Suge probably got to pray a little harder. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You feel me?
All right. And what's each of their X factors coming into this battle that they got over the other person?
Yeah, I think what Nitty got is that, like I say, the consistent punches, the fact that he got the experience. It's like the same thing with Old Red. He done been in there, you know what I mean? Like you said in the last one, it's my 3rd volume in a row, so this 4th. You know, he ain't missed the volume. He know how to win in there. Like the crowd already got an excitement level for Nitty in the volume. You know what I'm saying? When he step in there, the pay-per-viewers, they already ready to hear what he got to say because he done had some of the coldest lines. You know what I mean? Now for Suge, I think his X factor is the fact that, you know, he's exciting. You know what I mean? Like Suge is an exciting dude. Like, you feel what I mean? Like in that ring, you can't take that away from him. Even if you feel like he ain't the most bar heavy, he know how to say a bar that might not be as potent as somebody else if they said it, but when he said, he just make it crazy because the way he delivers. So I feel like his delivery is the X factor in this. You know what I'm saying? If he can deliver enough of those haymakers, he definitely can make it a fight.
Okay. All right. What would you rate this battle, man?
Man, I'm honestly, you know what I'm saying? I'm honestly gonna say, contrary to what people might believe, I think this is like a 10. I mean, I think this is a 10. I think for me, I think this is an exciting battle. Like I feel like coming off of the Twerk battle and Suge jumping in it, they already got that type of intensity. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna be in there barking on each other just like that battle. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they got the respect for each other. It's not going to go left or no weird shit, but I definitely think it's going to be like an intense battle where they both bumping and rapping and, you know what I'm saying? Like they going to bring it. You know what I mean? I definitely think they're going to bring it.
Okay. All right. Next up, we got Arsenal versus... Who is this? Who is this right here? Geechi Gotti. Oh, I think I saw him on the last volume too. Yeah, he's some dude from out west, right? I think he alright. He alright. Yeah.
He in the building. I peeped him. I peeped some of his work. You know what I'm saying?
How you see this battle going, man?
Man, I got Geech, man. I got Geech, man. You know
break it down for me. Break it down for me.
I just feel like me personally. I feel like me coming into this battle. You know what I'm saying? I do got the target on my back. I feel like Arsenal got a little more to talk about right now than he probably had a month ago. You know what I'm saying? He can kind of he could talk about the championship now. He could talk about the who he felt should have won, or he can use a few more angles. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know what I mean? So he probably gave him a few things to write about. But I also feel like for me in this battle, I've proven that I can go toe to toe with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that they done already threw me against. I've been in there with the Suge. I've been in there with the T-Tops, the K-Shines, the Rum Nitties. So I feel like it's just another step to show, like, okay, man, every time y'all throw me a different opponent, I'm ready for the task. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a better. I feel like I'm a better writer. You know what I'm saying? Not saying a better rapper because Arsenal can rap. You know what I'm saying? I think we both can rap. But I feel like the way I craft my material is a little bit better at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's what gives me the edge.
When it comes to level of competition, you're pretty much the only person that can say that they have yet to lose on URL clearly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm coming at with this one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if he don't clearly win, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna always be a good battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a good battle, and I don't see him clearly beating me. Unless for some foreseen reason I go up there and just don't handle my business. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we both come with it all 3 rounds. It's going to be a dope battle. So, you know what I mean? But I got me winning it, you know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. Like I said before, I think it was on 15 Minutes of Fame. Like, I definitely know Arsenal. He's a legend in the game. He can beat anybody. So I can't come in there with that type of attitude that is just a cakewalk or a walk in the park, because that's what it's not going to be. You know what I'm saying? He just had a good one with Twerk. Then he had another good battle with Paste. So he coming in with momentum as well. You know what I mean?
Okay, now the people want to know, is this Geechi Gotti's biggest battle today?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, today it is. Definitely. Hell yeah. You know, Arsenal, like I said, man, before, man, he's like one of the... There's not too many people that battle rap with a bigger name than him. You know what I'm saying?
You realize this joint probably gonna catch a milli pretty quick.
Yeah,
you know
that's what I'm saying. Like, if we just talk about the name alone, like, take away skill, take away everything. If you just speak on the name and the accolades of him, it's not too many people, you know what I mean, that you can kind of equate to. He done battled down there everybody in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? He got his own league. He done did a lot for battle rap. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel like he wanted to go to this shit, man. So yeah, that's my biggest battle today.
Okay, do you know what your highest viewed battle is right now? I don't. That's why I'm asking.
It's most likely being Av, man. And we probably like at 800,000. We ain't even touched the mill yet. So I know last time I checked though, we was somewhere in that area.
Okay.
Like the late 7s, early 8s, somewhere around there.
That battle's ridiculous, man. So yeah, shout out to you and Av for that one, man. That joint is pretty much a classic, man. I don't know. When it first happened, I did the point system. I seen 3 rounds over 30. I'm like, hold up, these dudes going off right now.
We was going off, man. We was going off. Man. That's a classic. Shout out to Abs.
That's a fact, man.
That's my guy right there.
Okay, all right. So let me flip it on you. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal wins this battle if what?
Arsenal wins this battle if Gotti is unprepared. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal wins this battle if Gotti goes up there unprepared. You know what I'm saying? Choking, stumbling, not being on his A game, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he got an experience when we go to the X Factor. I feel like his experience will be his X Factor. Not saying in just the volume setting, but just his experience in battle rap. He's been around this for a decade plus. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been in this game for a long time, so he's seen every type of opponent. You know what I'm saying? He's seen niggas like me before, you know, so I feel like, not to say just per se me, but he's been in battles with niggas from the West Coast. He's been in battle with niggas from the East Coast. He's been in battle with gangster rappers, punchline rappers, angle rappers, you know. So he's seen every type of battle rapper that you can kind of see. Yeah. So his experience will be able to be something that's not to be overlooked. You know what I'm saying? But
what do you feel your X factor is coming in?
I feel like my X factor is the fact that even though he's seen every type of opponent and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, I've still yet to reach my full potential. You know what I'm saying? Like so every time I battle, it's another chance for me to level up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's my X factor, is the fact that if he judging me off my K-Shine battle, then that's not what that's not the Gotti he gonna see, because it's as you seen when I battled fucking Tech 9, it wasn't the same when I battled Suge as it was when I battled T-Top. Like, every time I'm trying to get better, you know what I'm saying? From every battle, I'm getting better. So I feel like my X factor is the fact that, you know, like, they haven't seen as much of me. They only seen that they really only got 1 year of work to judge it off of. If we talking URL, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we talking URL, so you know, I feel like my X factor is that surprise factor that, you know, every time I come, you know what I mean, a different level. So
okay,
yeah, I'm gonna try to bring that.
All right. What would you rate this battle with you and Arsenal?
I think it's a 10 too, man. I think, you know, I know not just because I'm in it, but just honestly, if I was on the outside looking in, I'm looking at it like, yo, we got Crip versus Crip, we got disrespectful versus disrespectful, because, you know what I mean, I disrespect motherfuckers, he disrespect motherfuckers in there. You know what I'm saying? We got one of the old GOATs versus somebody that's looked at, you know what I'm saying, in the regards as one of the new GOATs coming up right now, besides like Twerk and a few others, you know what I'm saying, that's looked at this new class. Like, so it's a lot of variables that'll make this battle exciting. You know what I'm saying? So
now,
definitely.
I asked a couple people. I asked them. It was kind of an interesting question because I've never asked this before. I've never really heard anyone ask this. So I asked them it. I said, who has more of a believability edge coming into this between Arsenal and Geechi, because they both like to talk greasy to their opponent, you know, so it's like, but in their own different way. So it's like, who has that edge coming into this, you know what I'm saying? Like, who, and people are torn between it. That's one of them, like, that's close, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, like that I feel like that's gonna be interesting coming into it, because I want to see who's gonna edge out the person in their own, like, talk in their own way. Yeah. I think that's what I'm interested for. This is definitely one of my top battles on the card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, all right. Well, let's get into the next one, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Arsenal and Geechi Gotti, we gonna see who the bigger Crip is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight there.
My bad if I just took away your intro. My bad. I don't know. Like,
yeah, you did, man. I had that in the second round. I still got to say
bigger Crip. Like,
man.
All right, so we got T-Top versus Clean Paper, man.
It's a good one, man. People saying it's random, but I like the battle, man.
Me too.
Real. I like this battle, man. You know, I think if we get a, I don't fuck Black Lives Matter, because I'll take one clean, then we got a classic. You know what I'm saying? If he can get that clean that we know come out and talk that greasy shit to niggas, man, like, cause they kind of mirror each other in certain ways. Like, to me, you know what I'm saying? I think they both got like good performance, you know what I'm saying? I think they both have comedic timing in their battles. They know when to be funny, you know what I'm saying, but still keep it kind of to a level of where it's street, you know what I'm saying? And I think they both come from that, you know what I'm saying, that drug type of talk, you know what I'm saying? I think some might say they talk it in different ways, but I think they kind of both still come with that little, like, that X factor of, like, you know what I'm saying, talking that struggle from their point of view, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good battle for me, man. It's a hell of a battle for me.
Okay. All right. Let's who you got winning though?
What's going on? I hardly ever bet against my nigga T-Top unless I'm battling T-Top. I always pretty much bet on bro, man. But I don't know, man. I fucks with Clean, man, to the point, man. I might have to go Clean, man. You know what I'm saying? I might have to really go against my boy this time and go Clean, man.
You hear that, T-Top? You hear that?
I might have to go against my boy and go Clean, but the reason I'm not, and the only reason I'm not, because I want to go Clean Paper. You know what I'm saying? I really think Clean Paper can win this on his A game, but I feel like the only reason I'm not is because T-Top has always proven himself, you know what I'm saying, time and time again, to be one of the top niggas in this shit. Like, to really just go against him on paper, like in the prediction, it's kind of almost like, you know what I mean, that's like suicide in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Because he haven't really, there's nobody you can really say, like, I guess some people got him losing the ill will, but you really never got somebody that you could just say clearly finna watch T-Top. Yeah. You know what I mean? He do it all in the ring, you know what I'm saying? He performed well, he got bars, you know what I'm saying? He can talk that street shit. He do it all, man. So I'm gonna edge it to T-Top in a fire battle, though. I think they're gonna have a classic, honestly. I think they're gonna have a good battle if they both come 100%. But I'm gonna edge it to my boy T-Top, man.
All right. So Clean Paper wins this battle if what?
Clean Paper win this battle if he can be the best Clean Paper that we used to that we seen. Like, if he get that classic Clean, because Clean Paper got a hell of a fan base from the old, you know what I mean, URL days when he first hit the scene. You know what I'm saying? And they still rock with him. And you know, every time you see that, that's all you hear is, man, if we get that old Clean. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so do you feel like that's also Clean's X factor?
That's his X factor. Yeah. If he can bring that, the one that everybody want to see, the clean that everybody been clamoring for, going crazy for, then he got the battle. If he can get that clean, if he can channel that clean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's T-Top's X factor over clean?
Oh man, the fact he got NWX in there gassing, man.
Ah, you went up against it, man. Talk about it.
Nah, he my boy. I had to take a shot at him one time, man. But I honestly don't think that's his X factor, man. I think his X factor.
you don't feel like K-Shine had a little bit of that X factor?
Yeah, a little bit of man. NWX factor.
NWX.
But nah, I think his X
Spray
factor,
at him,
honestly,
graffiti. Ah, talk to the.
You feel me? I think, but honestly though, man, all bullshit aside, I think his true X factor is the fact that, you know what I'm saying, T-Top is like a one of a kind angler, man. Like if he can get an angle on clean and work it to his advantage, oh, it's gonna be a long night because T-Top, like you say, most angles only work when people believe it. And the way T-Top raps make you believe the shit he say, whether he lying or not. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You feel me?
He even tweeted out one day. He said, "Don't let me find out you gave $20 to the homeless, because I'll make that look crazy."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He
know how to do it. He know how to do it, man. So that's his X factor.
When he did that, when he battled Iron at SM8. Oh
come
man,
on, man,
that's second round, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Talking to that dude life.
Even when he went against you, but he said, that's why he sell weaves, because you use a bit. Like that's why you say use a bit. Like that was fire. I was like, how nobody thought of that?
He was fucking me up.
Nah, shout out to T-Top, man. Shout out to T-Top, but. Yeah, nah, he's definitely one. You're right. That's definitely like his angling. Like he's definitely one of the top people at that. So I feel that.
Yeah.
What would you rate this battle, man?
Man, this another man. I'm giving them all big numbers, man. I think this another 10 for me, man. I want to see this. I'm excited to see it, honestly. Cause I'm a fan of Clean, man, too, and T-Top, man. I feel like this is a battle that I think they both gonna take serious. If they both take it serious as we want them to take it, then this can be one of the better battles of the year. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that they styles gonna match up in there could be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
The way that they styles can match up in there can be crazy, man. So yeah, I'm excited to see this one.
All right. Then next up, man, we got Charlie Clips versus New Jersey Twerk. How you calling this one?
Man, I got Twerk though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy Clips, but you know what I'm saying? I got Twerk, man. I'll be a fool to pick Clips. You know what I'm saying? On paper right now, and Twerk been on fire. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, you know what I mean? And in every volume, it's the same thing. Like, I don't think Clips been in the volume yet. Not saying he come from the old era. We probably done battled in hallways and shit. I ain't knocking that, but I'm just saying. And URL, Twerk done been on every volume, and he done fucking shut it down every time. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I got Twerk with the win, but it's gonna be. I think it's still gonna be a good Clips though. I don't think Clips battles Twerk and plays around. I don't see that happening. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Clips gets in the ring with Twerk at this time in Twerk career and take it as if it's just
I
a
don't
money
either.
battle.
Like Clips on Wild and Out, he better not play because Twerk was around body Clips. That joint
be on there.
that joint turned into a Clips versus Rex reversed real quick.
Yeah,
man, you know
real time. Next thing you know, Nick Cannon calling Twerk phone. Hey, you need a little spot up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, got a little spot for you. Yeah, so I think Clips is taking it hella serious. I think Clips, like, he's a vet, man. He's a legend as well. So I think he either got something up his sleeve to where, you know, he been wanting to battle Twerk or something. Because this battle, people calling it random, but usually when those battles happen, then one of them dudes made the call. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, I want to battle Twerk. And Beasley them done got on the phone like, hey, yo, Twerk Clips wanted, and Twerk like, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
And pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Man, that's how this go down. You feel me? We know how it works, you know? So Clips been probably writing for Twerk, but Twerk, you know, he ain't somebody to play with, man. He can get in there and battle 2-3 times in a week. I know they talk that shit about him, but bruh, rare talent. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely gonna give a good battle.
All right, so we gotta flip it. Charlie Clips wins this battle if what?
Charlie Clips wins this battle if he can control the pace of the battle. You know what I'm saying? If he can make the battle in his pace to where, because he, you know, Twerk got the energy, he like to bounce around and control it. If Charlie Clips can control it and make it more of a slow vibe of the battle where he talking to Twerk and he got the rebuttals going, he got the freestyle going, and he got the jokes popping, he got the board, he got everything going to where it's seeming like it's the Charlie Clips show, then he gonna win. You know what I'm saying? If he can turn that shit into the goddamn Wild 'N Out stage, and you got everybody in there just listening, waiting for the clips to go again and shit like that, like yeah, he can win that. You know what I'm saying? I think he earned that respect with the culture to enough to where he going crazy, people fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what that is, man. He can definitely win if that happens.
Okay.
You know
all
what I mean?
right. What do you think each of their X factors is coming into this battle?
I think the X factors for Twerk is just the fact that Twerk, you know what I'm saying, he young and exciting up there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a as far as the style, his style is fit for a small type of room battle, man, because he can control them, he can control the crowd, man. You know what I'm saying? So if he can control the crowd with thousands in it like an urban plaza, and then you go to a volume where you maybe got 100 people in there at the most. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Then imagine, you know what I'm saying? He got the whole building. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You feel me? That's his X factor, man. Is that star quality that he brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of the same for Clips. Like I think they both have a star quality about themselves. Like Clips, he can control a crowd full of urban plaza. We seen him do it against, like you said, the T-Rexes and all of them, where he can like body somebody up there in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So and they both got that star quality. So I think it's just gonna be who the bigger star that night.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. What would you rate this one, man?
Man, on my initial, just looking at it on paper, I'm like, oh man, it's a Twerk body, man. It's a 5, man. I don't want to see this, man. You know what I'm saying? But as I kind of went back and like really just like thought about it long and hard about it, man, this is another good ass battle, man. Geechi Gotti giving it another 10, man. It's a 10-star card, man. Come on, man.
Okay.
10-star card from the big Geech, man.
All right. Now my last question on this battle. At midnight, the day of the battle, when y'all are in said location, because I'm not disclosing, when y'all are at midnight, the day of the battle, who will have more rounds written, New Jersey Twerk or Charlie Clips?
Oh, Charlie Clips will, you know what I'm saying? Twerk gonna finish his last round the battle before his, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
You've been to too many events, Geechi.
Twerk gonna finish his shit right there. Right when that last battle go down, he gonna be like, all right, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I got it. I got it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but Twerk, he the only nigga I know can do that, so I ain't mad at him, man.
Right.
I ain't mad at him.
All right. Last but not least, man, we got Chef Trez versus Danny Myers, man. Who's gonna win this battle?
It's another good one, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my West Coast bias gonna have me say Danny, but don't get me wrong, man. When I say like this is a fire matchup, man, because the boy Chef Trez is crazy with it, man. Like he really crazy with it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boy Chef Trez is crazy with it. Like his rebuttal game, his board game. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he crafts his rounds. You know what I'm saying? Is fire. I think him and Danny Myers is gonna like definitely stop. Sit down, man. Yeah, like he definitely gonna go crazy, man. Like he gonna have something wild popping off, like in that building against Danny. You know what I'm saying? And he just had a good one against Loso.
You was there for the Loso battle.
I was there. You know what I'm saying? I missed a battle, kind of per se, but no lie, I was watching it on the pay-per-view little stream thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was watching on the pay-per-view stream thing. You know what I'm saying? And that thing was different, you know what I'm saying? And that was different, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was different, man. And if he bring that against Danny, it could be a long night for Myers, you know what I'm saying? But the thing that I will say with Myers that gives him the edge, man, to me, and why I can go with him is Myers is a constant, consistent battler, man. Like, he don't take no battles off, man. He don't take no battles off. He bring 110% every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a battle where you're gonna be like, yeah, well, Danny was choked and Danny wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Danny gonna come with it. You feel me? So, and he battled K-Shine in the volume too, and he had a crazy one. You know what I'm saying? Like, his last time being in the volume, people seen him against Shine, and a lot of people got him winning that. So, I think this battle, the X factor in this battle, though, to me is the fact that these two dudes was cool before. You know what I'm saying? So they probably used to spar together. They probably used to really fuck with each other. You know, I remember Danny saying like he looked at him like a little brother, and they had that history from the Summer Madness not going down. So I just feel like they both gonna come with aggression. They both gonna come with it. This is one I watched the show enough to know I get one that I ain't got to call, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I watched the show enough to where I get one and I ain't got to call. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so this the one that I'm not gonna call, man.
Okay, yeah.
You know, but
so you could have one pass. You hip to it. Okay.
I got one, man. Yeah, because I feel like it's a debatable battle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
it's definitely a debatable battle depending on what they bring. Even though I got Danny winning. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother LFC squad shit. But honestly, just knowing that the history of them knowing each other and how intense it's probably gonna be, I feel like it could be a debatable, man.
Okay, all right, well, yeah, okay. Shout out to you for watching. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you.
Oh yeah.
Then we gotta rate this battle though, man. We gotta rate this joint. So what would you rate this one, man?
It's another one, man. Like I say, with that intensity and all that, and they probably gonna be the first battle to open up the night, man. It's gonna be a 10, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, I think it's gonna be on fire up in there when they step in there against each other, man. When they first walk out and they staring each other down, I think it's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's another one, man. Yeah, man. So I think it's a 10-star card, man. You know what I'm saying?
You giving the card a 10? That was the next question, man.
Yeah, I'm giving the card a 10. Y'all mark my words, man. After this event, people gonna be like, yo, this was one of the most best volumes ever. After volume 3 was fire, and that's a tough act to follow. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like a lot of people felt like volume 3 was like that. It was a lot of good battles out there. You know what I'm saying? So I think this one definitely got to live up to the hype after that one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah, let's get it, man.
All right, sounds good.
You in the building? I ain't seen you in the building in a minute, man. I know you was going through some problems, man.
Yeah,
you know
tore my Achilles, man. Tore my Achilles, put me out of commission.
Man.
Nah, but I'm about to watch that joint on pay-per-view, man. I ain't gonna make this trip, man. I ain't gonna make this trip. Because I already been there where it's gonna be, so like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, like you get what I'm saying? I don't need to go back there.
Yeah, I see it. I know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. I know about it. Like, I'm gonna pay-per-view that joint. I'm gonna do a point system breakdown on each battle after the battle. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna really break it down for everybody. I'm gonna take a little bit on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna really award winners and losers. That's what I'm gonna be doing this year. After every event, everybody getting either a win or a loss. There ain't no debate. I don't care. And I'm putting that joint on the wall behind me, and you're gonna have to look at it every blog I do.
Let's do it. We gotta get Rome on the champion panel next year.
That's a fact, man. Shout out to Geechi Gotti for the shout out to Geechi Gotti for that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Got you, man.
Shout out to Geechi Gotti, man. But, all right. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, man, you know what I'm saying? 2 weeks after Smack Volume 4, we also have Band Legacy going down starting Friday, February 22nd through Sunday the 24th, man. And there's definitely some fire battles on the one-offs and PGs. So we're going to talk about a few of them real quick. So what's your predictions? You ain't got to break them down too much. What's your predictions on Riggs versus Lou Castro?
That's fire, man. That's fire right there. I like that battle, man. I like both of them dudes, man. I just watched the Lou Castro versus that Street Hymns. I think that was a decent battle right there. That could have been better, but I've definitely seen like the potential in Lou Castro. You know what I'm saying, in that battle. You feel me? But Riggs, man, Riggs, one of my favorite dudes in this shit, man. I think he definitely, like, as far as the Smack era goes, you know what I'm saying, this URL shit, he definitely one of the dudes who can make it to that next level, that main stage as well. You know what I'm saying? I think Riggs got what it takes if given the opportunity, and I think this battle versus Lou Castro is one of those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I think a one-off out there in Virginia, you know what I'm saying, is big on a Band Legacy card. So yeah, I'm a edge it to Riggs, man. I think it's a good battle, but I'm gonna go with my nigga Riggs on this one, man. I just seen him battle my boy Jada Nightwing. He took that battle. You know what I mean? Shout out Jada Nightwing, but Riggs took that battle, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna edge Riggs on that one.
Okay, all right. Then we got on day 2, man, the one off. We got Cuban versus Young Grizz.
Cuban versus Young Grizz, man, it's a fire battle. I fuck with both these dudes, man. You know, Young Grizz, a West Coast affiliate, man. You know what I'm saying? One of my guys from over there, man, holding it down for the IE area. You know what I'm saying? And we got Cuban, you know, with the bulletproof vest, Cuban. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he wanted the new prospects. You know what I'm saying? At the URL, definitely gonna probably get behind and push. You know, because he got what it takes. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to see this battle, man. I had put a bet on Facebook. I can't remember who it was. I bet hopefully when I get out there we can remember it and get it going, man. But I had like 500 on Grizz, man.
Oh yeah, Cuban. Yeah. Nah, man, I did the predictions with Cuban. Matter of fact, he brought that up. Matter of fact, he said you put out that it was gonna be, and Cuban was like, bet I'll take that. So he said I don't play about that. He even said that on the predictions. So yeah,
so it's Cuban then. Me and him got the bet.
He said it's on. He said he with it.
All right, so let's go. 500 bet. Me and Cuban. I got my boy Grizz. If I lose, he gonna get that 500 because I will be in the building. You know what I'm saying? I will be in the building, man.
I'll be in the building too. How we gonna judge this, Jay? What we gonna do?
Yeah, we gonna pick some judges, man. You know what I'm saying?
Me, you, and P.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's three mean judges, like
for real. But we definitely, I give him the option of us picking when we get in the building of some credible. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to just say it right. He be like, oh man,
anybody.
Yeah. So when we get there. You know what I mean? But I ain't opposed to you or P and them dudes judging. So if he with him, then we go out there. We definitely pick him out. Pick up, like I say, about 3 judges. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And do it like that. You know what I'm saying? So we do the judges band style. We won't tell nobody who they is.
Right? Only band judges.
Only me and him will know. And then and they'll just hold it down. But yeah, so I got Grizz, man, because my money on the line. But I got this being a good ass battle, man.
All right. And you say you gonna be in the building, right?
I'm gonna be in the building, man.
That's a bet, man. Band Legacy.
Be in the building. I'm out there.
All right, so then we got Roller versus Brooklyn Hands also on day 2.
Man, that's gritty. That's grimy. Man. That's one, man. I just watched was it Hands versus Snake Eyes or something, man. Yeah. And I fuck with Roller too. Roller's dope too, man. Roller's dope, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's hard for me to go against Roller because I Roller was there when I battled TY. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this for a minute, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
I was there. Shoot, I was standing right behind you. Shoot,
Roller been doing this for a minute too, but I know Brooklyn Hands been doing it probably way before that. You know what I'm saying? Like he a real vet dude who been putting in work. So to see him back in that ring trying to do what he supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him enough respect to say I'm gonna edge it to Brooklyn Hands because I don't see him coming back down doing no PGs if he coming out there to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he been around way back in the day, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing, you know what I'm saying, like early Smack days. So for him to come back and do it this way, you know what I mean, I think he definitely not coming to play. So I'm gonna edge it in a fire battle though. I think they finna have a real brawl up there, like, you know what I'm saying? Both of them dudes talk that shit. I'm gonna edge it to Hands though.
Okay, all right. Then we got Di2 Handy Man versus Butter from the Block.
That's another good one, man. I'm gonna have to go with my man Henny Man though, just cause that's my guy, man. He pulled me up the kill shots, man. You know what I'm saying? Trapsalutely, man. The battle rap trap, man. I think he at home, right? He in the DMV area. You know what I'm saying? So. You know what I mean? I think Henny Man got the home field advantage, man. That's going to play an X factor. I think Butter from the Block is nice. He's from Philly, if I'm mistaken, right? You know what I'm saying? I think Butter from the Block is nice. It's going to be a good battle. But I'm going to edge it to my boy D.I., man. I got the Henny Man, man. You did? I got the Henny Man.
Then on day 3, man, we got Squeako versus Moon as the one-off.
The old man with the cold hand.
Yeah.
I ain't seen Moon in a minute, man. That's gonna be a good. I'm gonna go with Squeako though, man. I like that Squeako talk, man. And Squeako, one of the new guys that I see doing this thing and been putting in work out here, man. So I'm rocking with Squeako, man. But I think this gonna be a hell of a battle. They both talk that shit. OG Moon gonna really, you know what I'm saying, give him a good talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Like it ain't gonna be easy. But I think Squeako, one of them dudes who can talk back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can talk back, and I think, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna edge it to Squeako in a good battle. You know what I'm saying? And another good battle. It's good to see Moon back, honestly. So I'm just excited to see dude. You know what I mean? Like I'm a fan of his. So Yeah, I'm gonna go Squeako though, man, with the
Okay.
edge.
Okay, fair enough, man. Fair enough. So make sure you guys are in the building February 22nd through the 24th. Band Legacy. Geechi's gonna be in the building, man.
I'm in the building, man. Pull
Man,
up. Fuck with
shout
me.
out to you for doing the Smack Volume 4 predictions, man. Get you guys pay-per-view, watchbattlelive.com, February 9th, man. It's going down, pay-per-view only. Geechi Gotti versus Arsenal. Battle is going to be insane. Make sure you guys get your pay-per-views now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, nah, that's a
Geechi,
fact.
is there anything else that you want to tell the people, man?
Yeah, for the rest of the people on the card, you know what I'm saying? The Band Legacy card, if I'm not familiar with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to get familiar with you. That's a few more that I am familiar with. I think on the card, man, I seen battles from the bro Ace. I mean, I know he's fire.
Yeah.
I seen something from the Deuce. I seen something from him. He's dope. You know what I mean? I seen something from Fonz. Fonz is dope. So it's a few other ones. You know, we probably didn't get to predict them, man. No hard feelings. It's just, you know, we run out of time. But yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
I'm in the building, man, and want to see y'all all work. And you know, if you in the building, man, in Volume 4, man, y'all gonna see me versus Arsenal. It's gonna be crazy. Make sure you get the pay-per-view. WatchBattleLive.com. Make sure you go on all digital download sites and get that No Studio and 3 from Geechi Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Tidal, Google Play, Spotify, all that. Come grab that. It's out right now. Apple Music. It's dope, you know, and we working, man. Shout out my guy Ron. He been holding me down for some years now, man. You know, it's still love, man.
Fact, man. Facts,
You
man.
know what I mean?
We did
So,
did
yeah.
our first interview like October of 2016.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what I'm saying? You feel me? They
yeah,
don't
it's been a
know.
while.
In a minute, man. So it's love, man. You know, salute, man. I appreciate what you do for the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep progressing out here, man. If y'all listening in, man, subscribe to the channel.
Facts, man. Facts. Salute, man. Salute. And like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Geechi said, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys are in the building. Smack Volume 4. Make sure you guys cop your pay-per-view. Be in the building. Band Legacy. Drinks will be on Geechi Gotti. You know what I'm saying? But man, subscribe to the channel, man. I'll see you guys on the next video. Rome wasn't building a day. Peace.
Peace.